How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the shop. Today I've got a different kind of video. We're not going to be blacksmithing. We're going to be working on a 2011 F350. It's got a bad centering yoke in the drive shaft and it's causing a wicked vibration. So we're going to take the old one out. Once it's out, we'll rebuild it, have a spare. We're going to put the new one in today. I'll show you what we're up to. Thanks for checking it out. So I know for a fact that the mirrors on this truck will not fit in the garage door, so I'm going to back it in and try to get it on flat ground so I can get it chalked safely, take the drive shaft out without it rolling away. We're going to try to get that in here now. Okay, well it kind of fits in here. We're gonna try to go ahead and take this drive shaft out of this truck. I can't get it in because of the mirrors. The roof will definitely hit the arm on the lift for the garage, so we're just gonna work right here. I'm gonna chalk the wheels so I'm safe and get this thing going. I always feel like Brad Pitt when I'm opening something like this. I'm like, oh, what's in the box? Let's find out. This is gonna be a really easy install. So it's got 4 bolts on the flange up here and 4 bolts on for the rear of the drive shaft. We're gonna get this thing in the truck. It's gonna be so sweet. And this is gonna give us a much better ride on this 2011 F350. It's gonna get us back towing stuff real quick and we'll be on the road this afternoon. So this joint right here is the one that has failed. That's what we'll be replacing. These 4 bolts come out here. Down there at the rear axle, there's 4 more bolts. Gonna take the whole thing out, put the new one in, be driving. So these are 12 mil, 12 point, and they are pretty tight. Just starting off with a breaker bar to get these loose, and then I'll put the wrench on them afterwards. You should be able to reach all these bolts without too much trouble. Switching over to the socket. So I've got the drive shaft supported with a jack stand. All the bolts are out of the flange, so I'm going to go ahead and use a flat bar to break that tension. It's probably just rust holding those 2 plates together. Jack stand will catch it, and I'll keep all my limbs. There she goes. So I'm going to now take that off the jack stand and lower it to the floor so it's not a hazard. So I gave the new drive shaft a coat of paint, flat black, just to keep it from rusting. And I've been having trouble with the rear flange bolt, so I got to buy a new tool. 1/2-inch drive, 20 volt, lithium ion, impact. Gonna use it as soon as it's charged and break those bolts free and get this new drive shaft in. Right out. One more to go. This drive shaft's out of here. Real stupid like. And she's free. Sweet. All right, so we got a side-by-side comparison of the old drive shaft and the new drive shaft. See if I can't give you a demonstration of what the hell's going on here. So this one rotates nice and smooth. No jumping, no jarring, no nothing. This is the one that came out of the truck. So top half is pretty smooth. Then down here, that is binding and I can't actually get it to bend down. So it's totally shot. The centering yoke needs to be replaced, but from Ford Direct, you cannot buy just the centering yoke. You have to buy the whole drive shaft. Figured it'd be best to go ahead and buy the drive shaft, rebuild this one with a new centering yoke, new U-joints, and have a spare for the F350. So that's what we're gonna do. Get the new one bolted back in the truck, nice and smooth. All right, I got one started. The rest have fallen pretty much right into place, so I'm going to do the other ones by hand and sock them down with the torque wrench. And yeah, by torque wrench, I mean the impact. I'm just going to set them to bed. How many Ugga Duggas is it? Yes. All the Ugga Duggas? Would you like some Ugga Duggas? What's going on, everybody? I want to take a minute and thank everyone who's new to the channel for the support. I want to thank everyone who's subscribed recently for your subscription, and I appreciate everything you guys do down in the comment section, sharing videos, checking out the other videos on the channel. They're not always going to be vehicle related. Occasionally they're going to be blacksmith related, hopefully sooner than later. If you guys like that, let me know down below. Also, I am moving. The shop will be no longer in this garage. I'm currently in a 36 by 24 garage space, and I share that with my wife. She's got one car in here. I'm hoping to find a new property soon enough. Even in this crazy market, we're looking for something with a shop or a little bit of land so I can build my own shop. And I will absolutely be posting those videos on the channel. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you look for them in the future. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you just found this video by chance, maybe give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Give it a thumbs down, that helps too. Got to get that algorithm thinking. So I appreciate it, and everyone who's been on the channel for a while now, thank you again for staying around. Hopefully help this channel grow. I'd like to make a go of living at it. So have a good day, guys. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.